You ever been in a fight and told just to go walk it off? And you did go walk it off and things changed almost immediately? It's because you chose to move your body in a action-oriented manner that removed you from the situation and created a more positive mindset. We're creatures of movement. We love to move our bodies. And the more that we can do it in congruence with a positive action, a positive outcome, the more our mindset is going to move in a positive direction. So when I was struggling with drugs and alcohol many years ago, I started climbing mountains like this consistently. One of the first mountains I ever climbed was a huge awakening for me. I got to the top and I can only describe it as my first spiritual experience. I was overcome with emotion and I felt such a level of positivity coming from inside myself that I hadn't felt in a really long time, since I was like a young kid. And being able to sort of connect that I had earned that through this endeavor, just kind of out of nowhere, I just saw a mountain and I wanted to go to the top of it, and I'd never done anything like that before. And it didn't last though. So I had to continue to climb these mountains. I mean, I was literally climbing mountains, and the mountains can be figurative, but what it shows and what it showed me is that we feed off challenge. And if we're not challenging ourselves enough, then we start to feel empty inside. We start to feel a need for something bigger, something to overcome that's going to feed us and build our confidence and show that we're capable. So I took on the mountains and I was able to quit alcohol. I was able to quit hard drugs. It was a long journey, and I still had more to do after that, but that was a huge catalyst for me. And as I moved on in years and I still had some vices to shed, and I'm still working on stuff. A big thing for me is my anger, and it can come up out of nowhere and I'll let it sort of get a hold of me. But I've kicked the drugs, I kicked the alcohol a long time ago, and I just know that I have to tap into this movement and I have to tap into these daily habits in order to keep myself at a certain level, or else I start to devolve. And I think a lot of people experience that. There's this sedentary lifestyle that has overtaken most cultures, and most people are so comfortable in their lives that they've created a cage around themselves, and they've forgotten what it is to be challenged in life, and they've forgotten what it is to accept challenge and accept bigger responsibilities, and how to show up as somebody their kids and the people in their community want to emulate. So find yourself a mountain. Start climbing that mountain. Find yourself daily habits that are going to build your character from within and become a more resilient person, and keep the vibration as high as you can for yourself. So you ultimately create a ripple effect, so it affects the people around you. And then those people affect the people around them. And then we start to raise the rate of vibration for this entire world. Because we need it. There's a lot of darkness out there, and there always will be darkness, but we don't want it to be pervasive. All right. Love you guys. Hope you're enjoying the day.